Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another Wicked Wednesday. I am your host, Quana. And tonight we're going to be watching The Cabin in the Woods, which is a movie that I have never seen before. And it is available on Pluto. I think maybe on a couple of other free streaming platforms, but it's available on Pluto. And I'm so excited because it's got a pretty good cast, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. But it definitely is one that I did not watch because it came out during the time when I wasn't watching horror movies. And so now that I'm back, I decided let's go after one that we haven't seen. It's got Chris Hemsworth in it, Kristen Connolly, Anna Hutchinson, Bradley Whitfield, aka Commander Lawrence, and Jesse Williams. And like I said, it's available on Pluto. It's also available on Amazon Prime. A lot of people might not be wanting to do that right now because of, political reasons. But yeah. And shout out to a couple of friends of mine who are having their 1 year anniversary for collaborating together. My Sweet Perspective and Struggle Reviews TV are currently hosting their 1 year anniversary, and I didn't want it to get off another week for that, but definitely go over and show them some love if you catch this on the replay or if you catch this in the live. All right. So if you've never been to a watch party and this is your first time, and you may be like, hey, I was looking for this movie to watch for free. Why is this random Black lady on my screen? It is a watch along. And ideally, how it works is whether you are in real time watching this with me or whether you are watching this for the replay, you put the movie on your screen and you sync up your time with mine, and we effectively watch it together. It's almost like a little movie date night, except a date with a good girlfriend, as we talk a little bit about the movie. The synopsis. When five college friends arrive at a remote forest cabin for a little vacation, little do they expect the horrors that await them. One by one, the youths fall victim to backwoods zombies, but there is another factor at play. And so if this is your first time watching, I'm a little nervous because this actually has really good reviews, which means I might actually get scared. I might shed a real life tear while watching this movie. It came out 2011. It is rated R. It is 1 hour and 35 minutes, which means if we start now, we will be done in time for bedtime. So go ahead and cue it up on your screen. And while we're talking about that, what have you been watching? There is The Handmaid's Tale out right now. I will be dropping my episode 6 shocker of a review. Of course, everyone has been watching Sinners. It's been out for 2 weeks already. If you haven't watched it, I have a deep dive on my channel as well as a review. Check that out. The Last of Us is out now. There's a lot of things happening over in that neck of the woods. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you have been watching, and if there's no major movie news. Oh, if you've been watching the Cowboy Carter tour, as many of us have on Instagram via other people's live streams, that is certainly another valid way that you may have been watching the show. Because I have been watching, and I will continue to watch as well as attend my concert. So really looking forward to that. All right. Well, we're going to be getting started with Cabin in the Woods. Okay. And again, that's available on Pluto. You can watch it for free. If you have the ad blockers, it'll make it a really easy watch. I will be watching it today with ads probably, as my backup computer is currently not being friendly. So I'll be watching on my phone. It's all this technology, and we just have to make things work somehow. Funny enough, as I queue up my as I queue up the movie on my phone, Sense and Sensibility is currently playing, which I've been teaching right now. So, all right, here we go. Cabin in the Woods. I did not know that this was a Lionsgate film. Okay, we got some very interesting credits going on. Demons and fallen angels. What in the world is going to wear the teenagers with the cabin? It's Fred from Angel. AKA Illyria. This is what in the world is this? Why did I not know that this is a Josh Whedon film? I barely knew that Jesse Williams could be in anything other than Grey's Anatomy. Is this Chris Hemsworth pre Thor? Because I feel like if Chris Hemsworth was in this movie during the Thor stage, this is a problem. She really was like almost booty behind naked in front of those windows. Do people really do that though? Do they really like stand in their underwear in front of? Oh, it's an open window. Is she's literally in her underwear in front of this girl's boyfriend. Who is? Are they like brother and sister or something? I mean, I guess it's no different than being in your bathing suit, right? Oh, they got money. I mean, they're college students and staying in the house that nice. Not him bonging it up while he's driving. That's wild. Oh wow, he's really clever. Transformed a bong into a coffee thermos. Okay. I mean, man has goals, definitely. And it's movies like these that strip away any desire I would ever have in real life to go camping. Oh wow. So in the same year as this, he had Thor in the same year. Brian Wright. Brian Wright, what you Brian White, what you doing showing up? Mr. Stomp the Yard. Mr. I can do bad all by myself. See, you stopping at a weird gas station. It's feeling very much The Hills Have Eyes. This version of Jesse, I'm fearing he does not have one black parent because he's going investigating off of some weird places by himself. We don't do that. Oh no, not him calling people a whore. Yeah, he's feeling very Hills Have Eyes ish. See, nah, buddy. I'm not. I'm not driving on no road that first of all goes through a mountain, and secondly, that if I look out the window, I'm looking straight down. I'm not doing that. Oh, okay. So we have a little force field action going on. Very much giving, catching fire. Okay, so y'all staying in some places it's tiny, it's not cleaned up, probably no beds, it's boarded up. Like the beds definitely have bed bugs. What was the plan? What was the plan? What was the thought process to this? Hey, hey, hey. How you doing, Mona? We are watching Cabin in the Woods, which I've never seen, and it's giving very much The Hills Have Eyes. Oh, and I've got a commercial. I I was planning to watch on my computer that has ad block software on it, but for some reason my computer's not working. So yeah, now I'm watching on my phone, which does not have the ad blocking software installed. So yeah, we're back to commercials. Hopefully the commercials will not add too much to our watch time because I was really hoping to be like done by 10. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. I'm just right now kind of shocked and aghast that this movie came out in 2011, the same year that Thor dropped. So Chris Hemsworth went from this to Thor. And of course that was the early days of Marvel, but like still that was like Marvel, Disney. You get a Marvel contract the same year that we're making Cabin in the Woods. I mean, granted, it is written by Josh Whedon, but still, like that's very shocking to me. I just want to know, where is Commander Lawrence? So I'm just looking at a commercial for a French show that doubles as a tourism commercial with and it's a murder mystery. Jesse was young here. Oh my gosh, this was 14 years ago. He's been on Grace so long. Well, I mean, he's barely on Grace now. I've seen it a few times. It's not a bad watch to get me through work. I've never seen it before. Oh, look at him being a gentleman. Aw, how cute. They're flirting. Too bad they're probably going to die. And she gonna take advantage of that two-way mirror. Okay. So I think the times I've heard about this movie, and now we're getting the reveal that somebody's watching them. Okay. Okay, and this at the lab and everything. I think I kind of thought that that was going to be like a reveal, not that that was going to be like the premise. S- So there's something in the. You said, "Don't judge me." You would have got a show. It would have been like, "Ooh, six packs." Okay. Not him getting mad that they're on speakerphone. I hate when somebody has me on speakerphone and they don't tell me. I'm like, let me know, especially if there's other people around. I'm going to go in on something, a private conversation. Let me. Oh my gosh. The fact that he was trying to make it all religious and they're like, they were really just scientifically messing with people. Now he threw her in the lake. I hate lakes. I hate lakes. I hate some still water. Don't nope. Oh no, I hate that these commercials are here. I feel like this is definitely one movie that we should have watched before we ever saw Zombievers. Mona, you remember Zombievers? That was like what? I feel like that was like a whole year, 2 years ago at this point. Zombievers. Because I'm definitely seeing like the Zombiever connection. Like Zombiever probably was a play off of this. You said great value Shaggy would have been your bay. Yeah, because he had that herb. He had that herb on deck. Which this is making what's that movie? The Blackening makes sense to me. So this really, I guess, was kind of the blueprint. The blueprint. Yeah. Oh my goodness, these commercials is too much. Oh, not they betting on him. It's Andrew. Brian was like, I'm not doing it. Fred over here flirting with Brian. I'm just saying, or Daniel, I guess his name in the show is Daniel. She always got her a black man. Cause she had a black man up in Angel and now she got a black man up in here. I need to know in real life who she with in real life. So what kinds of transgressions are they looking for? All transgressions, or is it just to hurt themselves? It's a wolf. The tropes. She's gonna go make out with a wolf head. That's weird. Not she walking flirtatiously over to the wolf. What in the world? Is it gonna come to life and bite her? I'm scared. Like she is really sitting That was a good performance, boy. I tell you what, she could be an actress. The way I would have barked as soon as she got near that thing. Yeah. How would the wind blow open the cellar? And that's another thing. I'm not staying no place where I have not checked the cellar. Like if I'm just finding this place randomly, I'm checking all of it before I stay there. Because if there's a mystical, magical object somewhere, I'm getting out of Dodge. And there's no light, workable light down there. No, no, no. Oh, there's doll heads. There's doll heads. We got to go. Why is there always a cellar? I've seen a horror movie before. I don't think horror movies exist in the horror movie world, unless we're talking about Scream. That's the only place where horror movies exist. Yes, weird. It's not Shaggy. I know that's right. Marty said, "How about we blow this place?" Because he's the only one thinking, despite the fact that he's only working with half a brain cell. Not they all picking up magical artifacts and just putting them on and touching them and everything. He stuffed holes in her belly. Oh, he husband's bulge. Oh, he got a stiffy over killing people. Stop reading things in other people's houses. That is ground rule number one. And not Fred telling them to read it out loud. Apparently, she never even saw Michael Jackson's Thriller. Like, you don't have. We don't got no respect for other people's culture. And this is why mess like this happens. Oh, why he trying to shortchange the black woman on her money? Okay. I've got a commercial for QVC with a very nice umbrella for the patio. They said this is a great movie if you've never seen it. Every time they do a movie trope shots. So I was right then. I was right about Hills Have Eyes, right? Zombie killing, zombie family, torture family, hillbilly torture. Yeah. It was the zombie family, zombie hillbilly family torture. Is that what it was? And that's the Hills Have Eyes, right? Well, I would shot. Oh yeah, you see a pattern. Okay. So what other movies have zombie hillbilly torture families? Oh, I guess kind of like desperation, deliverance. Zombie redneck torture family. She did a combo move. Okay. Courtesy of you know who? You mean the devil? They working for the devil? Zombie redneck torture family. Not them referencing like the ring and whatnot. Did I know that this was going to be a comedy? So I'm tired of her little cheeks. Okay. Jesse looks so uncomfortable. Yeah, they on their own. I mean, no, no, and we're gonna have to learn that we can't be going off with people and we the only one in the crew. Because it's never gonna bode well for us. Oh yeah, that is right. So Kurt is like a brainiac. We saw that at the beginning. Oh, okay, that's the trope. So now he's becoming like a muscle head, a meathead. You don't ever read. You notice he was he was in here trying to get a good night kiss. He was like, when are you coming? I was like, don't worry, it won't be too late, but I'll come and give you a hug. You just don't ever. I just can't get over. You don't ever read weird, strange Latin. Okay, just never. That's just never just be a thing we do. It's not a thing you do for fun. It's bad enough if it's like a language that you don't know or something, but Latin, all the men are right there, right? Sick. Listen, I took Latin in college. Unless you tell me, oh, this is what it is, like this is the Iliad. I'm not just picking up a strange book with Latin. And I kind of probably would know how to say it right too. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not there. And what did Randy tell us? Right? Sex is the ultimate no-no. If you have sex, you got to die. So I guess that means that they did. pH is gonna be, it's misty. You got mist going up into, I can't. Oh, and the idea that you're vulnerable like that with no panties on. Come on, Thor. Oh no. Really? What is happening? Black dude said, "Listen, I was just here to collect the check." And they so calm and deadpan just another day at work. Exactly. Oh, look at the symbolism of him reading Little Nemo in Slumberland. Oh, she wasn't trying to get into it. Get no. He's got a husband bulge. I gotta pause. That's so weird how like their personalities are changing and they don't even realize it. Like that's so wild. What what a husband bulge? I'm gonna be using that too. He's got a husband bulge. We're gonna make a movie watching bingo card, and if the character gets a husband bulge, then that's a bingo. So I wonder, like, how do they really know that this is gonna work? They don't, right? Oh my goodness, I'm waiting for the commercials to be done and over with. I gotta figure out why my laptop wasn't working. Oh, of course, probably now it'll work. He's been the only one smart so far. I wonder how long it'll be before he starts losing himself. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. I'm gonna check it. Not they just toss her head. You said it's my time right. Never mind, it is. I'm a little behind because of my commercials. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it loaded up on the computer now that I got the computer working. Do they need all of them to fail, or just one of them? I mean, they're already killed. No, it's not a good idea. He told me something. We should split up. If we're in a situation like this and somebody mentions splitting up, I'm punching them in the mouth. Because who are you trying to leave? Oh, come on, Marty. Kick him. Look, you and me, we not splitting up, okay? We like this. We came together, we leaving together. I don't know what all of this splitting up mess is. What is happening? This is see? See, Jesse's a good dude. He's not gonna just leave the girl by herself. And some weapons would be nice. It's a bear trap in his back. Ah, shucky ducky. Oh, shucky ducky. In the head, in the head, in the head, in the head, in the head. At least he wasn't first. Did y'all even check the RV? What the little Japanese girls doing? Not the little Japanese Japanese girls loving on the ghost until it goes away. They said zero. Japan said, "You're not about to catch us slipping, okay?" The little girls been taught by some well-trained mamas, okay? They had some shamans in their family line, okay? They're like, y'all better get to singing and praying, okay? Okay. I got a little bit of a break, but I'm gonna try to put it on the computer, and then maybe it won't matter. Okay, I think I'm ready to rock and roll. I think I'm ready to rock and roll. Okay, okay, we about ready. We good now. We good. No commercial breaks. They didn't see the handprint on the IV door. They harmonized in everything. Okay, they said we done been to a Beyonce concert. Okay, we don't have no issues. This is we know how to bring harmony. Okay, we're gonna lock hands. We're gonna be on our kumbaya. It's going to be wonderful. They said we're not about that life. Ah, that is so funny to me. Oh, you scared now. Yeah, you scared now. And not y'all gotta figure out how to get through that tunnel in the middle of the night. Not your head out the thing. Put your head back in the van, baby. Child. Come on, Thor. Oh Lord. You said they in the real life Sims game, Extreme Bond. This is making me feel bad for all the times that I killed my Sims, putting them in a pool and taking away the ladder. She kissing on him like that's some. It's not gonna bode well because there's a force field, right? Ah, shucky ducky. Aw, Thor. Oh, he flew like. Dang, 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 dang. So wound up in the. I mean, dang, this is sad. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I'm picking up on the little song creatures now. The little the little shock put, whatever the thing is, the little sphere, the athlete. Oh, I was in. I was in. I wasn't ready. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Jesse? No, Jesse. Jesse. No. If she comes up, it's baptism. That's from a book. That's from How to Read Literature Like a Professor. Not they done brought drinks and a potluck. Salute to a real one, okay? He tried to help a girl. That wasn't even his lady, but he was like, I'm going to help you out. We going to hold in together. But these fools done brought tequila. Girl got cheese doodles. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, Dana. Can y'all get rid of the zombies, please? Can y'all get rid of the zombies, please? So y'all partying while she getting attacked. So ain't nobody watching. She be too much of a lady for me. She be too much of a lady for me. Is that's old boy who plays Uncle Phil on the new Fresh Prince show on Bel Air, isn't it? I know I ain't tripping. I only saw his face for 2 seconds, but I feel like that's him. That's a lot of margaritas. I mean, he just tossing my girl around like she is a sack of potatoes. For real. Marty's still alive. Go ahead, Marty. They still not stabbing him in the head. That's your boo right there. That's your boo. Shaggy coming and saving the day. He coming in clutch. Oh, he knows some stuff. And they done been beat down bad. Low key, this is kind of reminding me of Escape Room. That's a werewolf. Oh, it's the weird mist. Oh, it's a ghost. Yeah, took me a while. Oh, is that where they got the Abigail idea from? This would be cool at riding Six Flags. I'm not getting on that ride, friend. What, you gonna break the glass for and let him out? That really is Pinhead's cousin. It's the twins from The Shining. Oh, I have to go back and freeze frame that. I can't get over the fact that that is the same dude who is Commander Lawrence. Because Commander Lawrence got a little bit of swag to him. I ain't gonna lie. Better pick up that gun. You see everybody at the party. Ain't nobody keeping guard because they think it's over. But why does it have to be a game? If you're gonna take them out, why not just take them? Just like shoot them one by one. Take all the weapons. Exactly. Take everything. Take everything, child. This feels like Westworld. It feels like a lot of stuff. She said, "Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started, right? Let's get this party started quickly, right?" Okay, you got a whole basilisk. That was some horrible. The zombie said, "Ooh, free food." Oh, he just got ate by the basilisk. Oh, hostile. Oh, 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 somebody is vomiting in somebody's mouth. Oh my god. 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 Not Pennywise. Run, 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 Marty. Why would you watch that? Why would you want to see that? Y'all better run. Get the werewolf on the run. Broke down Pennywise. What is the, not you just got impaled by a unicorn? You know, even as I say, I just have I seen the unicorn movie yet? The new one? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. Have you seen it? Is it good? I have not seen the new unicorn movie with Jenna Ortega. I shouldn't say Jenna Ortega like she's the only one in that movie because it's a lot of people in that movie. Death of a Unicorn. There we go. Yeah, Will Poulter, Paul Rudd. Is it good? Have you seen it? Is it good? Death of a Unicorn. Oh, he got taken out by the merman. Now he got blood coming out his blowhole. You said it's okay. Fred, you got snatched up. Fred always dying is something. Either she is a mystical being or she's dying. Oh, Marty is so trusting. The scholar. The athlete. She said, "It don't really matter. We don't care. We don't care if you're really a virgin." You feeling strong, Dana? Hey, Darfelina. If I don't know if you've ever seen this movie before, it's wild. You'll be enjoying. I hope you do. It's I'm glad that I watched it. My brain is buzzing now with like all of the connections. I will say that much. Oh well, I mean, you're gonna turn into a werewolf now, girly. Girly pop, come on, Sigourney Weaver. Now you gonna call Marty after you then tried to take him out for a second. Mona, she'll be calling your man. So sorry, I almost shot you. That's a wild thing to say. Um, um, I mean, they going out with a little bud on the side, you know? Oh, okay. Wow. Expecting that ending. Ah, the cabin in the woods. Should they make another one? That was pretty interesting. The only thing I could think is if they made another one, maybe making it a prequel. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that, especially if they based it and if we got to see like it set in another country, like one of the other countries, one of the other regions. That might be pretty cool. I might could dig that. Um, well, that was the cabin in the woods. And it wasn't as scary as I thought at all. It makes me wonder if I had seen it when it first came out because I was on my whole little anti horror movie kick right then because Eli Roth had traumatized me with Hostel back in 2005, and I had stopped watching horror movies. But 2011 hits and I'm watching The Walking Dead. So I was like putting my pinky toe back into the water with, with The Walking Dead, but I wasn't all the way back in. So, you know, I wonder if I would have been scared if I would have seen this when it came out. Because as it was, I wasn't really scared. That was funny. That was funny. Like, and Mona is 100% right. Like, that would have been a fun drinking game to play. Like, it's got everything in it. You put a bingo card together or something with like every horror movie trope imaginable, and you watch this movie, you let this movie just play. Oh, I need y'all to be in real life. We get up somewhere so we get some drinks together. Because that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. You said you went into the movie in real time and thought it was going to be scary, but was so happy. It was hilarious. I thought it was going to be scary because I was like, oh, it's got like a 92% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, oh, this is about to be lit. I mean, which it was good. It was good. But I thought it was going to be scary. And instead, I was like, the scariest part probably was when maybe when Jules and Kurt were in the woods. But in real talk, they deserve that because why you up in the woods? on the ground, no blanket down, whole naked parts. You deserved all the smoke you got. Real talk, you really did. You know, you said honestly, you see somebody new every time. I really have to go back and to like the fact that that was Bradley, aka Commander Lawrence. My mind is blown because low key, it's horrible to think this way about somebody on The Handmaid's Tale, but low key, Commander Lawrence is cute. He's cute for an old guy with his little beard. He's cute in the white hair. He's cute. He's adorable. He's a little teddy bear. So to see him in this and to know, like, because I never associate older version of him. I mean, of course, I've seen him in tons of stuff, but like, I think of him as he looks now, which is so different from then. It's so different. It's so many cubes. I really want to take a screenshot of the cubes so that I can just go through. And like you said, each time you watch it, like you gotta focus on like a different sector. Like you gotta be ready for it, so you can look to see, oh, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? And like who is that an homage to? It's so hilarious. It's so hilarious. Like I said, I thought that was going to be scary, but being that it's a Wednesday night and I'm getting ready to go to bed, I'm kind of happy that it was more horror comedy. Oh yes, he in Get Out. Yes, and he played that role. He played that role in Get Out. He played an awesome daddy in Get Out. I love me some Commander Lawrence, low key T. But in my mind, I only know him from the like. Even though, like I'm saying this because it's really the beard. It's really the beard. It's really the beard. It's like since the beard, there's Bradley Whitford post beard and pre beard, and they're not the same person. It's not. It's low key giving evil twin. As a recovering horror, as like a horror girly who had lost herself and came back. I'm actually, like I said, I'm mad. I'm kind of low key mad that I didn't see that in real time because that might have eased me back in because Eli took me out. Eli had me shook. That phase of horror for me, I know people love it, but the torture part of it all, it was too much. But this is right in my bag. And I can see now how this inspired stuff that we watched before. Like, especially during Messy Movie Mondays when we was really like in the trenches watching the Tubi movies, like Zombievers and stuff. Like the whole lake sequence was like, oh, that's definitely an homage to that. I mean, like everybody has a lake sequence, but that really, I was really connecting that with this now. That was good. I kind of like that. Okay. I kind of like that. Yeah. That was good. That was good. Okay. So, do me a favor. Let me know in the comments if you have a good recommendation for a follow-up. Whether or not we get a chance to watch it will depend on whether we can find it. But we definitely I will take recommendations. I will definitely take some recommendations. But I was really happy to see Pluto has a pretty good discography. I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, oh, okay, they got some stuff. They got some stuff on there. And they got a lot of Stephen King stuff, which I'm also down for because this is the year of Stephen King. There's like literally like 4 Stephen King productions that are gonna be coming out this year, including my absolute all-time favorite Stephen King work, which is The Long Walk, is having a full-length movie adaptation. I believe it's coming out in October. And I'm so excited for that. I hope that they get it right. It's literally my fave. I literally read The Long Walk at least once every like 1 or 2 years. It's my favorite. So there's a couple of Stephen Kings. I was thinking we could do Thinner. So if you're down for thinner, let me know. I will send out a poll. And then tomorrow for Throwback Thursday, I just happened to look, and Adam Sandler is was on, Waterboy was on, and I was like, oh, I'm not a huge Adam Sandler fan, but that is Waterboy and 51st Dates are my jam. So I was like, oh, I haven't seen that since college. I have not watched Waterboy since college. So that is what is on the docket for tomorrow. Hopefully you guys can attend. Before we go, wait, how did you not know that? This is literally like when I say this year, Stephen King Productions 2025. 6 adaptations arriving in 2025. I'm gonna read you the list so far. This is off of Bloody Disgusting. Because Mike Flanagan is in his bag this year. They're doing an update of Cujo, which we watched Cujo, so hooray for that. Which Darren Aronofsky is going to be, but it could be good. There's a new Dark Tower. There's a new Carrie. I don't know why we keep needing Carrie, and they just announced the casting for Carrie. And at some point, I'm gonna need the world to reconcile the fact that, aside from having a very authentic adaptation of Carrie, if you're going to keep rebooting Carrie and you're not going to consider a plus-size woman of color as Carrie, because that's who would be Carrie if we're being realistic in like a very diverse world that we live in now, why are we not getting that? Why are we still getting the same version of Carrie? Exactly. If you're not really going to say, you know what, let's say Carrie, what's happening today? Places are more integrated now. There's more diversity. Even if you go to a place that's predominantly white, there's usually a couple of people. And in those couple of places, what would be the thing? It would be racism. So why are we not doing that? I don't know, especially because, let's be honest, Carrie's father, I think in the actual novel, is supposed to be like believed to have Native American heritage anyway. So again, of course, the monkey came out. I saw the monkey. I can't remember if I reviewed the monkey, but the monkey was I had fun with the monkey. The monkey was this for me. The monkey was this: Life of Chuck, The Long Walk, Like, read The Long Walk. It's not long at all. Okay. Running Man, again, I could see that because the Running Man is the version that's out. It's old. It that could be refreshed. That hasn't been tackled a lot, so we could do that. And then Welcome to Derry, The Institute. So this is the year of Stephen King. You said you started The Monkey and didn't finish. When I took my kid, I had a field trip for FBLA, and I took my students, and there was a day that they weren't really doing anything, and I saw The Monkey, Heart Eyes, and Magazine Dreams all in one day. The first time I've ever been able to go see 3 movies in the movie theater. And so out of all of those, Heart Eyes and The Monkey were really, really, were my 2 horror movies. I tried not to take The Monkey too seriously. I thought it was going to be super, super scary, but then I saw that, I was like, okay. And it was, to me, I just didn't take it too seriously, and it was more fun. But I think luckily I went in with that mentality. And then I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. But I will say this, I don't think it knew what it wanted to be when it started. I don't think it knew if it wanted to be serious and funny, and then it didn't lean into that until later. But I have nothing but high hopes for Theo James. I really want him to figure out his career because there's potential there. I need to read the book. I've never have. Let's read and discuss. Don't threaten me with a good time. We could have a summer read. That could be our summer read. We could do we could do that because it's nice and short. Okay, so don't threaten me with a good time. Okay. good long walk. It was a watch. It was a watch. If I be, it's not even rooting for people. I be wanting people just to be right. And I hate that man went right. I hate that it looks like that man won't never right. And I don't know what it will ever be for him to find himself and work his demons out and go find that woman and do what he needs to do to do penance to her if he ever can. But it's sickening to know that somebody, it's sickening for anybody to be a horrible human being, but it don't make it right, but it is kind of sad. I don't know, in a weird way, for somebody to be talented and be that and have those things and not deal with your ish. It's just infuriating, and it's infuriating. Because there's some conversations that need to be had, and of course we're not gonna have that with that. So now we have to wait for something else to come out to have those conversations. But yeah, but go back to Monkey with knowing that it's campier, and it does. If you finish it, there's a lot of, when they lean into it, there's a lot of homages that they play that actually play into the campiness of it. That the beginning of the movie didn't set that tone, but by the time they get to the end of it, they like, you know what, let's just go at it and make this fun and let people know we love this thing. So hopefully you will like it. Oh yes, the Wayans brothers have Scary Movie coming out as well. And sad to say, Damon's show did not get renewed by CBS. So that's a little bit sad as well. So yeah, we're gonna watch Bobby Boucher tomorrow night, 8:00, and I will see you guys there. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Mona, if you're not off the clock yet, I hope you make it through the rest of the night. I think you're almost done, if I'm not mistaken, friend. So you be safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, take care. Deuces.